Evan Essapa is a young man making a big impact on the food culture here in Edmonton. Inspired by his childhood in France, he has opened up the French creperie, much to the delight of many satisfied customers. Today, Evan has been kind enough to share a little bit of his passion for making crepes and some reflections on his journey from a teenage immigrant to a student and business owner.
So my name is Evan Essapa. I'm 21 years old. I'm currently a student at the University of Alberta, and I do track and field. I studied the French creperie about a year ago. I always loved making crepes when I was a young kid. I remember when I was like 6 years old, my mom was making crepes for my family, for everybody. And when I came to Canada in 2015, I realized that not a lot of my friends knew what a crepe was or even tasted the crepe. They always ate pancakes, which for me is really different than a crepe. So I remember one day I made some crepes for my friend and they were like, "Oh my God, this is so good. You know, you should like sell that." And I never really like thought about it. And then when I looked at Edmonton, I saw that there weren't a lot of places that were making crepes and they weren't really affordable. So I decided to open the French creperie after that. And I really wanted to bring some of my like French culture into Edmonton because I think that Edmonton is lacking a little bit of that. And there is a lot of French people here. And I just wanted to just bring it on here in Edmonton and yeah.
Why did you decide to come to Canada?
So my brother actually came before me, and it was just a choice for my parents. They wanted to leave France. They just wanted a change, a move, a better future for us, a country where um, I guess we would feel a little bit more accepted.
How did you adjust to the Canadian climate?
I mean, you basically have no choice. So it's a little bit hard. I agree. I still have some trouble about the weather. It's very difficult to adjust to that. I really like the sun. I like the summer. I hate the snow, except for like when I go snowboarding or something like that. But I like the warm weather, so it was really hard for me to adjust to that. But at the end of the day, you have no choices, so you have to adjust to it.
What challenges did you face as a new immigrant to Canada, and how did you overcome them?
I think one of the biggest challenges that I faced was learning English, and not really at the beginning. I wasn't really able to talk to anybody, and I like to talk to people. I like to engage with my friend. I like my friend. I like going out, and at the beginning that was really hard on me because obviously I didn't know how to speak English, and so the conversation between my friends weren't going. Same thing with soccer. So I'm a soccer guy. I really love soccer, and then I remember when I came my first year with soccer, it was just really bad. I couldn't talk to anybody. I was playing very bad because obviously like no conversation, no bond between the team and I. But I feel that soccer really helped me learn English, just being out there with people that wasn't talking French. And I had to learn English at some point. And so just being with people, even though I couldn't understand, trying to talk and all of that just really helped me like learn English. And as soon as I learned English, then everything went good. Everything was good. Everything was perfect. So I think that really the language barrier was really the most difficult thing for me, especially as a young kid. I was like 15, 16 years old. Obviously, the interaction with other people is really important at that age. And so that's what I was really missing. But as soon as I overcame that, then it became really easy and it was really good.
What do you like about living in Canada?
I really like the multiculturalism in Canada. I like that there's a lot of different cultures and a lot of different colors. I also like the fact that in general, we're not really repressing any like religion. For the most part, we're really accepting and welcoming newcomers and immigrants.
Why do you think it is so important to learn about and celebrate each other's culture?
I think it's important just the fact that we can be cohesive, we can like each other, we can know more about each other, right? Because when we don't do that, then we're not learning about anybody else's culture, and then it creates a little bit of separation between each of the cultures. And I personally want to live in a world where everybody like each other, everybody understand other people's view and accept them as they are. And so that's why I think it's really important to celebrate each other's cultures. Um, I think there's nothing better than having different opinions, different expressions, different cultures, different view. It just makes the world a little bit a better place, because if we all had the same view, then it would just be, I don't know, it would just be a little bit confusing, I guess.
What advice do you have for recent newcomers or people thinking about coming to live in Canada?
I think that coming to Canada, I think that a lot of immigrants are scared. It's obviously moving is not something that we as humans usually like to do. Moving to Canada is great, and it's not scary at all when you get into the country and then you figure out how it works. And so I really encourage everybody like that. If you have something in mind, do it. If you want to do something, don't be scared of like, oh well, what if that happens? What if that happens? Just do it, and then whatever happens, happens, right? I guess that's kind of how I went about it. I obviously you'll have some stuff to figure out, and there's all the help needed here to help you figure that out. So
Thank you so much, Evan, for sharing your time with us. Your future certainly looks sweet.